Hi, I'm Trevor Lund from MoreThanABucketList.com, and this is the Legacy Show Matters. In this episode, I'm going to answer the questions that people have about the Legacy Matters Matrix. So let's get right to it. Let's get right after this break. So, welcome back to the Legacy Matters Show, and this is the second episode, and yeah, we need to get into this one and right away, because I have had people ask me, what is the Legacy Matters Matrix? You know, they've come to the website, MoreThanABucketList.com, they've seen the advertisements, they've seen me talk about it, and they're wondering, what is it all about, and how do I get it? And so, I just want to run through that a bit today, and hopefully, you know, get your mind focused on really why a matrix and why does it matter and all these different things. So starts off with, what is a matrix? Well, a matrix, it's not the slow moving bullets that you can dodge in 3D. You know, a matrix is actually an environment or material in which something develops. And the truth of the matter is your legacy develops. And I totally believe that all of us are going to leave a legacy. The choice really for us is it going to be a bad legacy, a reasonable legacy, or an amazing legacy? You know, it almost takes as much work to leave a bad legacy as it does to leave an amazing legacy. Usually the default is reasonable. We will all, unless we really try, leave a reasonable legacy. And the choice is yours, what you're going to do. But the warning is an amazing legacy is rarely a reasonable legacy. Now, how do you develop an amazing legacy? Really, it's two ways. It's through who you are, and that's your life. And you also leave a legacy by what you do. And that can be your book, it can be your business, it can be anything else that develops a legacy from. But those are the two I focus on because those are the two I'm growing in my own life and developing in my own life. And I really do enjoy helping others do the same. So I'm going to assume that you want to develop an amazing legacy, and that's why you've listened for the last minute and 28 seconds. What? When I edit that out, that might actually be 30 seconds. Anyway, what will help you develop an amazing legacy? Well, that is the Legacy Matters Matrix. Remember what a matrix is? A matrix is a substance on which things can develop. Your legacy develops. You need a substance for your legacy to develop. The Legacy Matters Matrix will help you to discover your why, decide your who, and determine your how. Let's just take a look at each of those. Discover your why. Why is your why so important? There's so many things we can talk about why your why is important. You know, too many of us, we go into something and the why is money. But the why can never be money. Money follows your why. Money can't be the reason for your why because you will always be disappointed. Your why needs to be discovered. And discover is the key word there. It's not something you can go into a boardroom and decide on. You can't decide on your why. You've got to discover your why. So for your life, there's ways for you to discover your why. And for your business or your book, there are other ways to discover your why. In fact, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I might actually develop the matrix so that it's one for life, one for book, one for business. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but the material is ready to go for most of it. Next is you've got to decide on your who. And to decide on your who is your legacy going to impact? And for your maybe just go back, you know, like if you're talking about your life legacy, the immediate impact you want is on your family. It's on your kids, it's on your grandkids, it's on your your relatives around. It could be on your care network, it could be in your group of friends. That's where you want to leave your legacy. But most of us have something more important to contribute. You know, we've got something more meaningful to contribute. And so that's why we need to get more focused on our why and our who. Because I've talked to a lot of people and, you know, they want to write a book for their kids. Well, that's great. But they also want to sell that book. Well, that's wonderful because you've already got your who built in. Who are your kids? and what are they like? What are let me just explain here. It'll be demographic or it'll be psychographic. Demographic means what age are they? Where are they in life? What do they do they have kids of their own? How much money do they make? All those kind of things for demographic. Psychographic is more the, what are their fears? What are their joys? What are their loves? What are their hopes? What are their dreams? Psychographic is the other part of that. And I'm just going to give you a quick heads up. You might have heard me say this already, but this is something that I've not seen anybody do. And it absolutely rocks as far as I'm concerned. It's something that every time I do try to decide on my who for any kind of project I'm doing, this is what I do. For the demographic part of it, I think about what magazine does your who read. Like it could be Reader's Digest, it could be Time, it could be Better Homes and Garden, whatever. Figure out what that magazine is, then find that magazine's website. And then you go to quantcast.com, quant, Quant, cast, C-A-S-T, all one word, quantcast.com. And you plug in that web address, and they'll give you the demographics of everybody who's come to that site. And it's quite scary how detailed it gets. And the reason why I say magazines is because I know most magazines have been indexed by Quantcast. Like if you can look up blogs as well, but you would need to actually, like for my blogs, I have Quantcast on my blogs, so I'm actually tracking who's coming there so I can better connect with them. But and that might be a tip for you if you're doing blogging to go. There's a plugin for you for Quantcast. So you got your why. Now determine your how. Now determining your how is basically how you can concurrently connect with your why and your why with your who. Again, this is your life. It could just be as simple as, I'm going to take my daughter out on a date, and we're going to talk about some important things that I want her to know. It could be, I'm going to do up a series of videos for my grandkids. It could be, like just simple things like that. How are you going to connect your why with your who? But if it's for your book or your business, it's more, you want to get systems in place is what I'm trying to say. You want to get systems in place because systems save you stress, time, energy, and money. And you want a system that connects, that collect, that convert, and inspire. Why do I say inspire? Because inspired people rarely need motivation. So I will always default to try to inspire people instead of trying to motivate them out of fear or guilt or shame or whatever else we want to do. So all of that's going to be covered within the Legacy Matters Matrix. And so just so you know what to expect is the Legacy Matters Matrix is going to be video training and homework. There's going to be books for you to download, workbooks for you to fill out, and there might actually be a book for you as well. And it's going to be available on Legacy U, and Legacy U is the training module for morethan-a-bucketlist.com. And if you want to, we will be launching it in May 2013. When I'm recording this, it might actually happen this week, or it will happen in May for sure. And so what you need to do is sign up on any list at morethan-a-bucketlist.com to keep informed. By any list, just go to the resources page. You can find that on any kind of page that we have, and download the inspirational images, or get the daily affirmations, or sign up for the what is coaching, training, all the different things we have available there, and you'll be kept up to date with our newsletter and kept up to date on when we're launching this Legacy Matters Matrix. And really do thank you for all of your encouraging questions and comments. And if you have a question for the next Legacy Matters show, please contact me at morethan-a-bucketlist.com. Ask your question, and if it's something I can answer in under 10 minutes, I would be happy to do that. I'm Trevor Lund from morethan-a-bucketlist.com,